In this session, we will cover a brief overview of the Volanté Menu system. To access the Volanté Menu system, we would click through the Menu Setup button found on our Backoffice or Enterprise environment. We have several tabs along the top, our first tab being our Menu Item section. This is where we will be setting up our items, starting from a division showing up as a blue folder, our groups appearing in red folders, our categories in yellow folders, and our individual items appearing with a document image beside them. Our items are set up with descriptions, tax types, prices, and additional setup configurations taking place on different drop-down options. Our next tab is our Combo and Option tab, where we will be configuring our option groupings for such features as coffee type, so milk or sugar, or fountain drink types like Coke or Sprite. In the case of setting up combos, we would be setting up our combo groupings to allow for promotions to occur, such as buying a coffee and getting a free donut. With our Quick Menu tab, we'll be setting up our screen layouts and screen configurations, which will be appearing on our cashier screen. This is where our buttons are set up, as well as which menu types will be available within that screen configuration within that quick menu. Quick menus can also be scheduled as part of our scheduling configuration. Our next tab along the top is our grouping, which covers our menu set groupings, our discount type groupings, where we can limit the type of items that are allowable within a discount, our tax groupings for specific items, our printer types for our pathing of our items to kitchen printers, and our tagging, which impacts which items may be applicable to meal plans in our customer database. Our next tab is our Price Level tab, where we can set up individual pricing on items that can vary depending on the price level being used. Where a coffee might be $2 on our standard menu, we may set up a guest menu or an employee menu where the price of that item may only be $1. However, the item remains the same in our item list. Within our scheduling section, we can set up schedules for rotation of menus, rotation of price levels, and whether a combo can be active or not during specific time periods. We can also set up our opening and closing of our kiosk scheduling from this portion as well. Our next section is our inventory section, where we would be setting up our inventory groupings and terminal groupings for use with either basic inventory control or our stand sheet feature. The last tab to look at will be our Advanced Setup tab, where we have additional configurations and options for some of our different items. In this case, taking a look at our scale container, we can see that we've set up a weight restriction on one of our containers here, and we'll talk about setting up tare weights in an additional video. Thank you for watching, and please click next to view more additional information on menu item setup.